I have some personal experience with this topic, the biological weapons part, that is. One of my many jobs was at USAMRIID at Fort Detrick, Maryland. You can look up what the initial stands for if you really want to. Whatever you want to call it, it is one scary place. I was one of the safety officers there. That means it was my job to try to make sure none of the nasty little bugs got loose, which had happened in the past. Ever wonder why there's a whole lot more Rocky Mountain spotted fever in Maryland and surrounding states than in the Rocky Mountain states? Also, isn't it interesting how I managed to come down with tularemia from a tick on a wild bunny I rescued in my yard when the disease comes from Tulare, California? USAMRIID never told me why they always took my blood samples and paid me for them until I was leaving there, and they still wanted my blood, literally. It seems that I was the control subject who had recovered on my own without knowing what I had for years until I went through their new employee medical testing program. They were trying to make a vaccine against it using my blood. I found out another person in my area who had also gotten tularemia had died. Tularemia is one of the biological warfare agents being developed. I should be okay with that one if someone decides to use it. Also Q fever, which I also picked up and kept for 6 months when I lived in Algeria. Yes, I do tend to attract disasters with great frequency. Weapons of mass destruction are often referred to as NBC, not to be confused with the TV network with the peacock. Biological agents are not meant to kill everyone. They are designed to tie up 3 people to take care of each sick person. That is the lesson I learned at USAMRIID, as well as not to touch the doorknobs and to wash my hands before going home. Chemical weapons are also popular and easy to make from some basic materials. Our military did a lot of experiments on blister agents and other types of chemical weapons in past years. Many countries have stockpiles of these weapons just waiting for the right time to use them. Some can be packed into warheads and fired, some from diffusing them from small aircraft such as crop dusters, and several other methods. Chemical weapons can injure or kill by breathing them, ingesting them, or just getting them on your skin. They can also be used to wipe out crops. Nuclear weapons now come in very small packages, some as small as a backpack. They can be left anywhere and exploded. They are dirty bombs, and the radiation will not go a great distance, but it will last for many years, depending upon the half-life of the isotope used. Washington, D.C., Wall Street, these are small places and pack a lot of power in them. Think of the long-term damage if one of those backpack or suitcase bombs were detonated there. At the CIA, I had some wonderful classes on weapons of mass destruction and how to make some very basic ones, as well as a quick car bomb and cheap napalm. And no, I am not sharing this information with you.